Hey guys, Fayan here, and today I'm going through the Corta Capim. So the Corta Capim comes from capoeira, but it's also seen in b-boying under the name grass kata and also Cossack dancing. I'm sure there's a lot of other cultures that also do a similar sort of movement, even yoga. Today I'm going to go through some variations of types of how to perform this. Let's go. The basic variation to get started on is the clockwise motion Corta Capim. This movement involves one outstretched leg sweeping around the body and then timing the placement of the hands and the feet to jump over the outstretched leg. Use your hands and your feet to control the center of mass so that you stay balanced as the leg sweeps around. When you start, you can just take it slow to learn the coordination. Shifting your weight forwards and backwards also makes it easier for you to jump over the leg. A variation on this is to spin the leg around in the opposite direction. This one is a bit harder because it requires a bit more strength to lean forward and then to jump over around that out-sweeping leg. As the leg sweeps around, when you lean forward, it will make the back leg light and easier for you to jump over the sweeping leg. Once you got the hang of that, a harder variation is to actually spin the whole body around with the leg. Using your supporting foot as a pivot, you spin around on that spot using your hands to spin your whole body around. In this step, use your hands as much as possible, just placing them down on the ground, allowing yourself to spin your whole body around. Get used to supporting your center of mass over that supporting leg as a pivot. Once you start feeling balanced over that leg, you can start trying to remove the hands. Now you can try spinning around 180 degrees to face the other direction, using your hands to generate the momentum at first and then to spin the leg around and face the other direction. This is where the shifting of the weight over the supporting leg and then what your hands are doing also control where your center of mass is and make it easier to balance. The next progression is to try and spin 360 degrees to land back in the same spot without using any hands. This move is quite difficult. Expect to fall over many times. As you practice, you might find that as you sweep the leg, it might not sweep around the whole way. That's alright, just try and get it to the greatest distance that you can whilst remaining balanced. There's going to be a lot of attempts here that don't turn out quite right. This movement is really nice because it generates a lot of momentum which you can use to connect through to other rotational movements. The key is to remain balanced, so spend a lot of time practicing the isolated element until you feel comfortable to piece it together with some other movements. That's it for today, guys. Thanks for watching. Remember, if you're interested in learning some more movements like this, check out thepassivehang.com where I'm building the library of Locomotion. If you have any questions as well, you can find my details on the website. Send me a message. Thanks, guys.